Brock Lesnar's physique at the Day 1 pay-per-view left many fans in shock. When Brock Lesnar walked down the aisle when he was making his entrance at the Day 1 pay-per-view, fans noticed something very odd, strange, and abnormal with Brock Lesnar's physique. It seemed that he had a lot of flab under his arms on the side of his torso. And it was very evident when he was walking down to the ring, because as he took each step, his body kind of shook, and this flabbiness underneath his arms just kind of shook like a bowl of jello. And it just stunned many fans because they were so used to Brock Lesnar having one of the best physiques in all of wrestling, yet here he is with this flabbiness underneath his arms. People weren't prepared for this because when Brock Lesnar appears on TV, he is wearing his trademark flannel shirt, he's wearing a jean jacket, he's wearing his overalls, and people just don't see his physique unless he wrestles in a match. And he's only wrestled in 2 matches since he returned at SummerSlam last year. And one of the reasons why he has this kind of flabbiness underneath his arms now could be because he is now 44 years old. And when you get older, you just start having more loose skin, you gain weight, and even though Brock has a little more flabbiness underneath his arms, he's still in incredible shape for a man of his age. Alexa Bliss has a brand new look that has shocked many fans. So Alexa Bliss recently made her comeback to WWE, where she appeared in a taped segment on Monday Night Raw, where she appeared with her supernatural Alexa Bliss look. Her hair was up in pigtails, she had dark-looking makeup, black lipstick, black eyeshadow, and was basically still the kind of twisted Bliss character. However, this is not what Alexa Bliss looks like today. Today, Alexa Bliss actually has pink hair. And this has caught many fans' attention because some are thinking that these taped segments with Alexa Bliss were filmed a while back, and that this is what she's actually going to look like with the pink hair when she makes her in-ring debut live inside the arena, whereas these taped segments that are going to continue airing on Raw, they are going to have her old look where she has kind of blonde hair with a little bit of pink kind of on the ends, whereas the look that Alexa Bliss has right now in real life, her hair is pink, the ends are dark pink, and then more towards the top, it's light pink. This is the look she's going to ultimately have when she appears inside the arena with fans in the ring. Paul Heyman used to look very different. Paul Heyman is one of the most recognizable people in all of pro wrestling, as he's bald, he has a double chin, and he's a bit overweight. He has said that he continues having this same look because this is what people expect from him, and he doesn't want to change it. But if you turn the clock back to 35 years ago, when Paul Heyman was in WCW, and he was known as Paul E. Dangerously, he looked very different. He had a full head of hair, he didn't have a double chin, and he was much skinnier. But then Paul, he slowly transformed into the Paul Heyman that we see today. Lita is making her comeback to WWE for the Royal Rumble, but she no longer looks the same way that she used to. Lita has announced that she is going to be an entrant in the Women's Royal Rumble match, and she recently made her first appearance in WWE in a long time on SmackDown. And it was during this appearance when people noticed that she had put on a little bit of weight. This is because she was wearing her trademark cut-off shirt, and she was showing off her stomach. And it looked like that there was a little bit of flab there. She had put on a few pounds since last time we saw her. This was shocking to some fans because they remembered Lita back in the day when she had a super flat stomach, whereas today there's belly fat there, and it just kind of stunned some fans because they were used to Lita having just a super flat stomach with not an ounce of belly fat. But yet here today, she has a little bit of belly fat, and everybody has belly fat. I mean, 99% of people, they're going to have belly fat, so it's nothing unusual. Roman Reigns recently revealed his physique after battling COVID, and unfortunately, it wasn't good. Roman Reigns, of course, tested positive on January 1st, 2022, and he was unable to compete at the Day 1 pay-per-view. Last time we saw Roman Reigns compete in a match without his shirt on in 2021, he had a lot of muscle. He was in the best shape of his career, and he looked huge. He had six-pack abs, his forearms, his biceps, triceps, his traps. Everything was just unbelievably in great shape. But then all of that came to a complete halt when he tested positive, but as reports state, he is still battling after effects, very serious after effects. However, Roman Reigns did compete in a non-televised match at a WWE house show in early January 2022, and unfortunately, it looks like he lost a lot of muscle and size, and it's unknown whether he will be able to get back into tip-top shape by the time the Royal Rumble pay-per-view comes around. It's obvious what's going on. He battled something very serious, and luckily he is winning that battle, but he is still battling the after effects that are obviously causing him very serious problems. Unfortunately, the Roman Reigns in 2022 looks very different than what fans last saw. What are your thoughts about Roman Reigns and his shocking new physique? Leave a comment below and give me your opinion. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification so you are notified when we upload a new video.